Yo guys, sorry, today we are back playing some more Danganronpa V3. On the last time, we came up with a plan. Well, I guess we didn't do it, but Kaito came up with a plan to fight Monokuma because that went so well last time. But Kokichi got in on the plan or overheard the plan or whatever, and was also planning something similar. We got these electro hammers and stuff like that. Regardless, we are heading to the outside to, I think, the underground, what's it called? The underground passage. And yeah, we are going to meet up and maybe beat up Monokuma. Monokuma has not tried to intervene at all, which is a little suspicious. And I have a feeling this is not going to go super well, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and just teleport to the backyard, and we'll see where we go from there. Because I don't specifically remember exactly where it is. Maybe we just go into the backyard? Is it right here? Okay, yeah, I literally teleported to exactly where I wanted to go. But Kibo's in here. We can at least talk to Kibo to get me going in the right direction, because I don't actually think this is where I need to go. Kibo, what's wrong? You're not gonna head downstairs? Shuichi, I have a favor to ask of you. This hammer disables electronic machines, right?
Could it be?
Are you concerned that it would disable you too? I would be concerned about that.
Well, of course.
Why, of course I'm curious. The outcome will settle once and for all how you perceive me. I don't think it's a good idea to test that. Remember the hydraulic press? Besides, it's supposed to use a lot of energy. We shouldn't waste it.
I see.
A waste, huh? I see, it would be a waste. Yes, we shouldn't be wasteful. Yeah, okay, so, so robots pout too. Yeah. He do be pouting. I was gonna say, isn't there is like a way to go like actually downstairs, right? We're going down, here it is. I was like, where's the entrance? Okay. I was like, it's been so long since we've been here. Why is this like the battlegrounds? I don't know, I guess because this is like the exit to the school or whatever, supposedly. But, alright, let's get started.
What should we do?
Are we really gonna be okay? What are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be okay, right?
Actually,
You seem anxious too, Himiko. There's no need to worry. Of course it's gonna be a little dangerous, but
Don't worry about
we've got all these ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be fine. We'll be alright.
it. Ah,
Those words.
yeah.
Yeah, we can finally fulfill Kaide's wish. It's all coming full circle. So let's all work hard to escape this place together. Once we get out of here and make it to the outside world, why don't we all stay friends?
That's right.
Yes, we made a promise together.
That's right.
A promise to work together, get out of here, and become friends.
I see.
Now's the time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you guys.
I told you.
You need to do it too. That's right, that's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaide. I will never give up, I can't give up. Oh, cool. Are we... What, are we just like going through the exit? Are we gonna talk? Like, what are we doing here? How do we start this plan? No time to talk, let's go. Alright, let's go. We're going to the exit, I guess. I've come this far, I have no choice but to believe. With the hammer that you invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating that to myself as I stepped into the tunnel. Oh no. Oh gosh. So what, now I have a hammer that I can just hit stuff out of the way, so this should be easier? Right.
This is it for me.
How do you jump?
Magic.
This. Ow!
To do my best.
I'm still not gonna be able to get through this.
Hey, everyone.
Oh, you disable it. Okay. Alright, so this will be easier. Yeah, we disable all the traps.
I miscalculated.
Oh.
Let's go.
Why did that grab me? Okay. I mean, do I have to do this successfully? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Help. Oh no, I don't like any of this. Come on. Alright, whatever, I guess I can't do that. Okay. We blocked that off. Oh gosh. Alright, I mean we're making it pretty far. Let's go. Wow, we could have maybe done this way beginning of the game. There's no way. Okay. I'm just gonna keep spamming this. Nothing bad will happen if I just keep spamming this. Now that I know this, I feel like I would have had a way better, way easier time. Oh, I think I made it. Alright, Kaito's the only survivor. Everybody else dies. Hey, but I did it. We're out. We escaped. We made it. Game's over. And then Kaito just dies to his injury, and so everybody dies anyway. Finally, he made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long we thought there was no end. But there was an end indeed. And in the end, there was nothing.
Huh?
Is this the exit?
That's right.
Seems like it. Look there. That is like a door, yeah. Oh, it's a door. On the other side of that door.
Got it.
Yeah, it's probably the outside world. Yeah, we did it. We can finally escape.
No.
Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside world.
Sorry.
You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now. It's fine. Monokuma was probably just lying to us. Yeah, definitely. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open that door. We'll have plenty of time to talk afterward. That looks similar to the electric barrier in front of the exo hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that door.
Right.
Let's look around. What if it's the same password? I have the password. I definitely memorized it and everything. I mean, let's just look at the panel, because oops, that was at the door. I have to take down the electric barrier. No, I want to look at the panel. There we go.
Could it be?
This is a control panel for the barrier. If it's like the one in the exo hangar, I should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode. Passcode, does anyone know it? We don't need that.
Yeah.
It's electronic, we just got destroyed with these hammers. That's a fair point, actually.
Okay.
Seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammer to open it.
All right.
Alright, let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game. I don't know if it's even possible to actually, like, beat that little minigame at the very beginning. So now that I know that you are eventually supposed to come here, can you actually beat the minigame your first time through it, and then you get to this part, you see a door, and then you just can't do anything about it? I wonder. Because I feel like that would be possible. And then if you get here, then everybody can just lament the fact that they have no way to get outside of this door, and then they go back or something. I'm very interested about that. But yeah, anything over, we can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
That's true.
How does this game's going to end?
Yeah.
Yes, at least we can return to our normal lives. Normal lives. Yeah, this door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives that none of us remember. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. Secret of the outside world can be that awful, right?
Let's go.
Let's go. It's finally time to graduate from this Academy of Lies. With that, Kaito swung the electro hammer and smash it down into the control panel. Okay. Now is that going to open the door? Alright, the barrier's gone. Ooh. That's a green light. Green light is good. Lock disabled. Yay, the door's unlocked. Now we just gotta open up this gate. Let's all work together. Yes, we can do it. Finally we can get out. I cannot wait to see where we actually end up at, or like what it is. We all ran to the door, and with our own hands, with our own strength. We opened that door. Our door to the future. A future of hope and despair. Okay. What are we gonna see? Are we gonna see anything? Ooh. Look at that. It's just like nothing out there. Wow. Okay. What is this? What's going on? What is this? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Uh-oh. Is there like no oxygen in the outside world? The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. The Monokuma shut it and like save us. Or Kokichi. What? What happened? Oh, hello. Congrats, you finished the killing game. Kokichi?
Hey.
Are you okay? Getting together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know?
See?
Your lives are very precious to humanity.
Huh?
What? Humanity? Well, then the fun starts now. It's final time to reveal everything. Will everything get revealed? I don't trust this game. I shook my head dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time... Alright, everybody else here? What was that just now? What's going on? On the other side of the door was... Where even are we? What in the world is going on? Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, because now you know the truth of the outside world. Which also makes it, like, even, like... this will probably be the last time that I harp on this, but, like, Gonta going so hard to try and prevent us from learning the secret of the outside world, despite knowing that if he didn't tell us that we were just going to find it out anyway, makes his, like, quote-unquote sacrifice even more worthless than it already kind of was, because he didn't accomplish anything. And he was never going to with his tactics, so the fact that he didn't tell us about this, and let us find out for ourselves, so we can experience even more despair than if he would have just told us, it's honestly just, like, really, really dumb and bad on his part. But, yeah, well, now we're going to find out a little bit of the truth of the outside world. I don't know how much of the truth, but obviously we know that it's not very, good to go out there. It doesn't even seem like we can actually take a step out there and survive. So yeah, let's see what we can learn about.
Huh?
Truth of the outside world. You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately long for doesn't exist.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean it doesn't exist? You want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lies, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
Okay.
Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky. Okay.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world.
Okay.
Please, wait!
Hold on, the end of the world? What are you talking about? You better not interrupt me again, or I'm not going to tell you anything. Got that? But... we should listen to what he has to say. And continue on where we left off.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race, so they decided to implement a plan.
Okay.
The Gopher Project.
Are we on a different planet? Are we? I think I mentioned that one time. I don't know if I ever, like, fully committed that, but I'm pretty sure I brought it up.
A plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end.
Yeah, okay.
So that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind.
Okay.
The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race.
Okay, I mean, that's kind of the same thing, I think, in this context.
16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project.
And then is that, like, the ultimate hunt? Like, they were hunting the ultimates so they could use those as the ones to preserve humanity, not just, like, normal people. They wanted, like, ultimate people with the talent to, you know, really be able to repopulate, like, the human population with, like, smart, gifted, like, humans and whatnot.
These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students.
Yeah, you can't have a thriving a thriving new human society without the ultimate assassin and the ultimate evil supreme leader. Oh my gosh. And definitely the ultimate cosplay is actually no, making clothes and stuff is probably useful.
It's obvious why they wouldn't.
But you definitely need an ultimate tennis pro. No, you got to be able to introduce sports to the new society. Music. All right, no. I think everybody else's ability checks out in some way, shape, or form. But I don't know. I just find it really funny that you want to repopulate the human society, so you're going to get the ultimate assassin and ultimate evil supreme leader, and then whatever Rantaro is, I have no idea. Maybe he's just like the ultimate leader of this project. I have no idea.
Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die? That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project.
I'm also very curious if this does connect to the previous Danganronpa games, and if so, does that mean that everything that happened means nothing because they all died? They all died in this, like, world-ending event, and then these are the last survivors of like, you know, the world. Because that would actually be really funny if Danganronpa 2 had, like, an entire game dedicated to all these characters dying, just for then the Danganronpa 3 anime to be like, no, actually they all survived in the end. Just for Danganronpa V3 to be like, no, actually everybody died, including all the characters from the first game, and none of them matter.
They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
But, like, why? Wouldn't you want the ultimate talents? But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath.
Okay.
When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan.
That's the ultimate. Okay, so it's not just gathering up the ultimate. All right, so I had it wrong. Okay.
The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students...
Oh, that's what that funeral was about. Okay, so it was for our deaths, but we didn't actually die. But, okay, but, yeah.
That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher Project.
Okay, so, alright, someone clear this up, because I think I missed a little bit of the details. So, did all 16 of us agree to this? Did we agree to, like, leave our friends, family, whatever, to do this? Or were we sort of taken in and, like, our memory sort of erased, so that way we would be more agreeable after that? Like, like, what's the sequence of events in terms of us agreeing to it, and also, did we agree to have, like, our ultimate abilities, or, like, our memories, like, our ultimate talents erased or not? I think I kind of missed that. A mixture of me talking and a mixture of things getting mixed up in my head.
Despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth, the 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors.
Yeah, no, because I assume that the plan wouldn't be send these students off into space with no memory of what happened, because you would want them to have a memory of what happened, so that way they know what they're supposed to do.
How exciting!
And that arc is the true identity of this academy. Oh, so we're on a spaceship. Kaito, you did it! You made it to space! I'm so proud of you, buddy! What? So we just opened the door and saw space? Or...
is actually a gigantic spaceship colony. But how?
This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony? Alright, after learning this information, why would anybody kill... Oh gosh, what is... Yeah, this is gonna be so weird about why this killing game is happening and Monokuma's involvement in all this. What are you saying? What? You really think I'll believe that? Oh, hold on, now the story isn't done yet.
By the way,
Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the arc, Humanity's Last Hope? Because somebody wants to wipe out humanity?
which means...
Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight. Horrible person, hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race.
Huh?
What?
How exciting!
It was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. Is that you, because you're the evil supreme leader? They hid amongst the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on the ship.
Yeah.
Yep, that robot is Monokuma. Okay. Wait. But there was 16 of us. I was gonna say, there was somebody that, like, made the exosouls, because there was like a bathroom in there for, like, an actual person. They made sure to design the hydraulic press to not hurt anybody, like, with human life. Maybe... Ooh, no, I don't know. Ooh, I feel like this is gonna be a twist that I'm not ready for. That robot is Monokuma.
See?
Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed into a state of cold sleep, and were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. Okay. Monokuma manipulated the arc and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Oh, so we are back on Earth, but we're just, like, in the after... Okay. Aww. The 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet. They rose from their sleep.
You know?
And they're now here.
Hold up.
We return to Earth. That means... So that's Earth.
You guys just saw? That's Earth now.
Okay, but it's, like, not habitable, because, like, we couldn't breathe. Like, all the oxygen's gone. Like, everything's just, like, destroyed.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years, while we were in cold sleep.
Oh, we're, like, a couple hundred years in the future?
And Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen or living creatures. And Earth without any cities, or any people you knew.
Oh, dang. That actually makes it kind of funny and sad in hindsight for, oh gosh, I can't even remember her name, Kurumi. She was, like, so desperate to get outside of this academy. Like, she was really, really desperate to fight to the bitter end of, like, trying to run out, and, like, if she would have made it out just to basically instantly die in the outside world and there'd be no people that were actually waiting for her, that is kind of sad.
That is the truth of the outside world. Which means...
There's no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Doesn't exist.
Yeah.
The Earthly humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity, which there's now 7 of us? Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
It's a lie.
That's a lie. It's definitely a lie. I don't know. Use your eyes. Like, if you saw outside the way that I did,
Yeah.
I told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know?
So that means...
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me. Wow. Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto this arc is... me. You know... I hate that Danganronpa has set me up for this because, like, it's too on the nose for the ultimate evil leader to actually be, like, an evil leader or whatever, but, like, he was, and that was the twist because you're so used to Danganronpa, like, subverting that sort of, like, on the nose. Like, they did it with Maki, right? Like, Maki's the assassin, she's not gonna kill anybody, right? And so I'm just like, oh, ultimate supreme leader, haha, he's not gonna do anything evil. But the plot twist is that he is exactly like what he said he is. Okay.
But how?
Ichi, you're the mastermind?
Well,
I didn't want to just crush the Gopher Project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So I came up with a plan.
Let's have more
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other?
What?
But you...
It's a lie.
But it's all gotta be a lie. Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kichi took took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. And a minute later... Oh!
Exosols?
What?
What's going on? I thought only the Monokubs could control the Exosols.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school.
Really? So then what are the Monokubs in Monokuma?
As long as I have the master remote control, all Exosols move on my command.
Oh my gosh.
Then
You really are the mastermind.
don't tell me.
You're always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind...
Oh, man.
Okay, you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it. The world is mine.
How boring.
I was waiting for so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out. I mean, I did figure it out last chapter, but there's not much I could have done with that information.
What is it?
Hint, you left that message for this?
Maybe.
I guess that precious hint was a waste. All because you bastards trusted each other. I told you, you guys should doubt each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier, and there could have been less victims. Actually, kinda had the right idea to try and kill a mastermind at the start. Too bad though. If only she had killed me then, this killing game would have ended. Really?
Huh?
What do you mean? What's the truth of, to the killing game? Well, it's been out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know?
Damn it.
Are you saying it's the truth? Were we just being led around by you this whole time?
You mad?
Oh, you mad? So what are you gonna do about it?
Shut up!
Oh, of course I'm mad.
Always messing around.
I don't think you won just because you got the Exos on your side. Because we got the Electro Hammers that Kokichi gave us.
What?
What's happening? Yeah, you can't trust that they're gonna to work now that we know that Kokichi is against us.
Wow.
How typical, Gaito. I guess things aren't going your way. Unlucky for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
The Electro Hammer. The moment his Electro Hammer powered down, and not just Kaito's. Every Electro Hammer powered down at once.
Well, you know.
Told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly.
But...
And that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Did you calculate that too?
My bad.
Alright, Kaito, your tiny brain's just too different from mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know? You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal.
Right?
Right?
Always messing around.
Even if that is the case.
Don't screw around.
I can't get over it if I don't punch you!
Kaito!
Kaito, wait! I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time.
Ah!
This pity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop it!
Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged at the Exisol and was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exisol, hand like a ragdoll. Oh gosh.
Don't worry, he's not dead.
Not yet.
But now you know, right? There's no use defying me, the mastermind.
Oh my gosh, I need to watch somebody play through this game with the knowledge that Kokichi is like the mastermind like the whole time. And I'm sure there might even be more like twists and turns along the way. It might not even be this simple, but like, I feel like there was a lot of parts of this game where Kokichi got like a spotlight to make like grand speeches and whatnot. Now I'm like wondering how they all work in the context of him being the mastermind. Like, obviously he's been wanting the killing game to continue, and his reason is because he just wants everybody to die. But he set it up as a game like this just because it's more fun for him, I suppose, which is fair enough. But wow, okay.
These exosols were originally machines to protect us.
From what?
They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets.
Okay, that's fair.
But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
I have a real question that I would love to ask the person who recruited the ultimate supreme evil leader as one of the 16 students. Did they know that that was his ultimate talent? Like, I'm very confused. How did this become such an oversight that that they let Kokichi on board? You couldn't have found anybody with a different ultimate talent, because there's a bunch of others out there. Oh gosh. Give Kaito... Maki?
Give it back.
Give Kaito back. Right? Screaming murder. Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him. No, Maki, even if you...
Do you want to die?
Let go. Do you want to die? Maki.
It's no use.
I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki.
Shuichi,
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi.
but
Your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Ending.
What did you say?
This is the ending. Then what are we supposed to do now? The world is destroyed, and we're the last human beings left. What are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want?
well,
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces.
yeah.
Everyone's I'm totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait.
Hold on, you were the one that started all this. That's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide together or kill each other. Or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen.
Yeah, okay, so somehow they've been able to just like pump in oxygen in here.
It is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real.
That makes sense.
That's just one of the arc's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship.
I'm very... so anyway, the killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you want. I think the last mystery is really just figuring out Monokuma and the Monokubs. Just because, like, the Exisouls and, like, the Monokubs and stuff, that, like, they were definitely trying to, like, continue making the facilities. Maybe they were just sort of auto-programmed that once we wake up, they're supposed to, like... They still just made, like, an academy instead of, like... I don't know, that's so weird. Like, yeah, like, they made an academy instead of, like, something else. And presumably, once we, like, get to another planet, like, even if we would live here, why would we live, like, in an academy like that? But I'm just trying to think of, like, the Exos, like, clearing out, like, a lot of the grass to, like, you know, whatever, make, like, new improvements and whatnot. It's like, how is that all connected to, like, Kokichi, though? Because, like, it doesn't seem like it is. Maybe they were good and got corrupted along the way? I have no idea.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
You bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaito? I just wanted to chill out for a bit.
Hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences.
Yeah.
If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around.
You think?
So that means...
Hey, Shuichi, can I have the Exo Hanger's alarm remote back?
Huh?
What?
See?
I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Hand it over, Shuichi.
You bastard.
Don't give it to him.
Well, you know...
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the ultimate academy for gifted juveniles! Yes! This world is mine!
Yes, this very big world of a tiny little spaceship. And what do you do when you conquer this world? Then you just, like, die because you have nothing else to do?
Sorry.
Sorry, Maki. I couldn't eat Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Alright, well, we learned a lot of stuff. I still have so many questions, but, I mean, at least the overall why we're here, what's on the outside world, all of that is, like, answered. But it's crazy, because this is Chapter 5, and, you know, there's usually, like, Chapter 5, and then, like, Chapter 6 is usually where you get all the answers. So, I don't know. Outside of, like, the mystery of Monokuma and the Monokubs, which I still don't exactly know. But we're also 100 years in the future. Monokuma literally could just be like a robot that's like self-controlling that somebody could have made, or like Kokichi could have, you know, made / alter to be evil in some way. So it doesn't even need like a person controlling it potentially. But yeah, outside of that sort of mystery, which might not even have a huge answer, but it might. I don't even know what else there is to learn and how else, you know, this game can go. But clearly there's something. So we will find that out. Hopefully y'all are excited for that, and I will see you on the next time. So till then, peace out.